The production scheduling tool in RaiderMass. The production scheduling tool is a communication and control complement to the current ERP system. It doesn't replace your company ERP system, neither the production schedule methodology that you use. As a matter of fact, once the production schedule is ready in a Excel spreadsheet, now it can be transferred into RaiderMass. And once that it is in RaiderMass, now the interaction between the production results, the schedule adherence, and the Kaizen system starts. It has been added to Raider to minimize the time and resources utilized by our cross-functional teams to understand the interaction with other key process indicators. Once the production schedule is in Radar, the interaction with the production report, the schedule adherence, past due, status, delivery performance, and Kaizen opportunities starts. And if it is required to make adjustments, now we can do it directly from Radar. Once the production schedule is ready, now we can easily and automatically or manually transfer it into Radar. Once it is in there, this program schedule screen also serves as a navigation link to obtain very valuable information, filters, and it is also connected to the production report. The production schedule can be directly and easily accessed by anyone in the organization. There is no need to be posted or printed by our production supervisors or group leaders. Since it is connected to our production report and our ERP system, the production schedule becomes a living document to track schedule adherence. It is also color-coded for the production results, and this provides a quick and easy understanding on how are we doing. For example, if it is in green, it means that the order has been completed. This is the production requirement, and this is what has been produced in our production lines, and this is what has been transferred to our finished good warehouse. So if it is in green, it means that the order has been completed plus minus 10%. If it is in red, it means that the order is below the order quantity. It also serves as navigation link to other production results or warehouse receipts. For example, by clicking on the columns that have an asterisk on their left, if we click on this part number, now we're going to have the historical information of the production results of this particular part number. We can also observe how these production runs went as far as efficiency or the number of the production quantity, downtime, etc. If we do the same, but now on the production order, now we're going to have historical information of the different runs of this particular production order. Same thing, if there is a note on the pick list status, in here we can go and see the details. Same thing for the production results or the finished good received in our finished good warehouse. From the main screen, we can also click on the age and obtain an executive summary of all the different production lines or areas to understand if the production plan is according to our resources available or if the production plan is according to our resources that are budgeted, and or the number of orders and the status of every single order in here. For example, out of these 14 orders, one has been already closed, 12 are still open, there are none in progress, and there is one that was partially initiated. And the same thing, but now for the week. And of course, the E1 room, and in this case we have the weekly schedule adherence, and this report can be posted in a TV monitor and receive updates at time intervals, 1 hour, 2 hours. And here we can also navigate to the production schedules. In conclusion, the easier you have access to understand the variables impacting your schedule adherence, the quicker you may adjust your production plans without impacting delivery performance, and the less time you use in the analysis of your production schedules, the more time you will have to work on the improvement actions. So please join me in a quick live presentation or later. Thank you. Once we are in the main screen, we can go and click on the EWAR room, select the date of our interest, and then click on the adherence to the weekly schedule report. This is a living document that can be posted in a TV screen and get automatic updates every certain time. From here we can go and check the number of total orders that we have, and the columns in green means the orders that have been already completed. At the top, the goal is adjusted depending on the day of the week. If it is Wednesday, it is to be 60% the goal, and the color codes to reflect our status to the 60%. Okay. Here we are evaluating program versus capacity, the pack performance in terms of quantities, the pack performance in terms of number of orders, and at the bottom there is a table with more detailed information about the different parameters. Okay. From there we can go and click on the today's status. We'll click on the age, and this is going to give me an executive summary that filters the information related to every single area, and it covers the percentage of the production plan versus the resources available, the production plan versus the current resources that were budgeted at the beginning of the month, the number of total orders, the status of those orders, if it is closed, open, in process, or initiated. Okay, from here we can also navigate to the production plan of the day. Okay, we can also do the same, but now a weekly summary. We can also navigate from here, but now it's going to give me the weekly schedules instead of the daily schedule as we saw before. Okay, once we are in the weekly schedule, we can also use it to track the schedule adherence of the week by quantity or by the number of hours available. We can also check the number of resources that we are allowed to have in this particular area. We can also click on the what we call line rate, which is the number of resources assigned, the number of operators required, first shift, second shift, and third shift. And this is the history of how it has been moving. Now we can also use this as navigation tool to click on the columns that are marked with an asterisk in their left. We can go and click, for example, in here, and it's going to give me the historic production of this part number. We can go and check another one different, and it's going to be updated. Okay, we can do the same thing, but now with the production orders, number of order. Okay. Or we can click on the pick list notation to see if there is any relevant node that we need to take into consideration. Or we can also go and check the production numbers to understand what happened, why we didn't produce the 200 pieces, we produced only 175 instead. This is from the production reports, and we can also go and check what has been confirmed in our finished good warehouse. Okay, here are the 198 pieces. We can click in here and it's going to give us the exact time the product was scanned. Okay, from here we can do a quick analysis on the different production numbers to understand how many orders have been completed, the ones in green, the orders that are still pending to get completed, the ones in red, or the ones that are with no numbers, with no colors. That means that have not been initiated yet. From here you will see an opportunity that we need to address. We can click on the Oportunidad Kaizen and start a Kaizen activity. We can go to the schedule screen and production scheduling report, and from here we can navigate to the different options that we have. For example, the today's program, all the orders, only the active ones. If we want to check about a particular part number, okay, or a production center, or a particular work order. Okay. It is also linked to the production report, and from here we can first of all, for example, investigate if a particular part number or particular work order is being run at this point in time or not, and the actual status of the production run. So this is the advantage of having a working production scheduling system. Thank you for your time.